Hello again, YouTube. I'm back with just an update video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about my AGM batteries. Nothing specific. It's just that a while back, I made a suggestion to a fellow YouTuber about mixing your batteries when you don't have when the battery that you originally started out with is either no longer made or the company goes out of business or something like that. And just to kind of illustrate my point, these are 12 AGM batteries. As you can see here, I have 7 Optima batteries, and I have 5 otherwise called worker batteries from Batteries Plus. And these batteries have been in operation collectively for 5 years. For going on 5 years now. Now there is a excuse me, there is a concern that people say, well, if you mix these batteries up and so forth, they're going to fail on you. They're not going to last as long, and blah blah blah, all this other stuff. And so this is just a video to show another opinion, if you will, from experience. These batteries are almost 5 years old, and I have to, I gotta actually put them through the exercises today. And these batteries have been in their main purpose has been for backup purposes. So essentially, these batteries have not been cycled more than maybe twice, 3 times at the most, if that, because they have been constantly kept in float mode. Not only have they been kept in float mode, but I also utilize this battery lifesaver. Now, this wire here is not even coming in contact with it. This is 4 wire, and it's actually out front, so it's not even touching this particular heatsink and this device. But anyway, I've been using the battery lifesaver for years since I've had these batteries. So the idea here is, even though these batteries were always kept in float mode, that battery lifesaver will send pulses to these batteries constantly to keep the the acid inside of the AGM, or the structure inside, or the acid, to keep it from sulfating, right? So as you can see, I've got 7 of one type and 5 of another type. And even of the 5 of another type, the one right there is different from the one there, right? And so they've been in business, or they have been working for going on 5 years now. Now, will they keep a charge? Well, evidently they do. Why? Because you can see here that I have switched over to my other battery bank. All right, the 2 indicates my nickel iron battery bank, and the 1 is my AGM battery bank. Now, I've already put these batteries through the paces before, but just for this video, and plus the fact that yes, I need to exercise them again today. Just for your benefit, and the benefit of those that may be wondering whether or not it's a bad idea to mix up batteries. In this case, under general circumstances, normal circumstances, yeah, you can try to get the same batteries, right? But if you're in a crisis or a pinch situation, and you're like, man, I really need extra capacity, but I can't find the battery the original batteries, then yeah, you can mix and match. Now, granted, these batteries were bought during about the same time. They're about the same age, okay? It's not like these batteries were, 4 years old and these set of batteries are like 1 year old. No, no, all of these batteries are collectively close to the same age. And as you can see, yes, they do hold the charge. They've been kept in constant float mode for 5 years, and later on, I'm going to go off grid, right, by flipping that switch. And I'm going to drain them down to maybe 10, 15% or something like that. I'm going to drain them by 10 or 15%. Since these are AGMs, obviously I can't run these all night. But anyway, so YouTube, so, coming from someone who has you can see the dust on my batteries. These batteries are old, but guess what? They are good batteries. And, for the most part, these Optimas, if they are kept in a float state, then they should keep for 7 to 10 years. And these other batteries, they're AGMs, and again, they keep a charge, and they work fine. Now, I'm not saying, again, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to mix and match, haphazardly, no. What I'm saying is, if the batteries are within the same age, and in the same, generally the same condition, and quite frankly, used for the same purposes, they should be fine. Again, this is just my opinion based on my experience. So again, YouTube, take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Oh, by the way, I also got a new sign for my capacitor bank. Just so that I remember, and whoever else that may come after me knows that, hey, don't jack with this until you you cut the breaker off and you discharge them. But I think having signs is a good thing. And I also have another sign on the door. Explosive hazard, absolutely no open flames or smoking allowed, and electrical hazard. All of these things that make for better safety. But anyway, take care, YouTube.